2-1-0, blast off.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those days, I think.
Day's about gone with. It's been a gorgeous day.
Well, that started off kind of weird. We had 13 people when we first started, and then once the intro's over, it dropped down to 4.
Really?
Yeah. So I have to see how everything goes.
Well, I got set. Well, I'm on top chat too. Let me get right
Hey,
here.
Dana, we got Lil Lone Prepper in here, Greg.
Matt Hyde,
Shift Kicker's
Shifty.
here, Matt. Yep.
So,
Tony. Hey, Tony. Our cabin in the woods. Yeah, for some reason, I get a lot of people telling me that they're not getting any notifications. Unfortunately, that is true. For some reason, I probably get not too many watch these lives from notifications. So that kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Because you figure, because I put this out Thursday or Friday, so you figure people would hit that. Oh, notify me when the live comes up, or if you're subscribed, it should pop up like 30 minutes beforehand. So hey, so and so's got a live in 30 minutes. But you don't. Hey, Copycat, how's it going?
well, I don't know how good this works or not, but I'm going to repeat something I heard a while back ago. What? Give me a minute. Damn, I just started sneezing all of a sudden.
Hey, Bluegrass, how's
But
it going?
if you're not getting notifications, go to web page, unsubscribe, and then subscribe back. That I don't know if that'll do
Well,
any
a
good or not.
normal channel, yeah. I'm not a normal channel.
Yeah, I don't think none of
They
us are.
mess with me. They mess with me real hard. And I've been good. I think I've been good for a good while. I mean, they should say, well, he's doing a good job and this and that, and he's not saying the bad words or anything like that. And I'm not talking about cuss words. Their own, they have their own naughty words that you can't say.
And we slip up every once in a while, and we'll say one or two of them,
Yeah.
like it. I mean, we're human. We mess up. We make mistakes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody had a tomato sandwich.
Wait a minute, I got to put my eyes back on. Really? First one of the summer. I hope it was good and juicy where you had to have a towel to wipe your arms.
Well, I have to clean my beard.
Yeah,
And I've got which is kind of ridiculous for somebody that has a beard to wear a mask, because it won't work because you have a beard.
exactly.
But you can see I've got the not hat hair, but mask hair on my beard.
Are you allowed to say mask?
They say them all the time, I guess. That shouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Still waiting for Pelosi to take her mask off.
That never happened. Just think about Mr. Pelosi.
And that's why he drinks. Oh, wait, she drinks too.
Yeah, I wonder who drinks more between
Yeah.
them two. Because you know they got a high bar tab at
Oh, yeah.
their house.
Right.
I mean, she buys hers from overseas. You know, I've thought
Hey,
about that.
Joe. And we got just Arizona in here too.
Just to Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that name before.
Chris Reed. And we got Roy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hell. Yeah, he's in here, ain't he? What's up, Bo? I hope you're having a good day today.
Yeah. If you guys seen the title, I guess we're gonna trying to go over this. What thing?
Before,
What things that do you think it might be? It might be getting too late to get. You know.
stock your pantry.
Well, yeah, but what things do you think it's getting? Because there's a lot of things coming up that
Okay.
one of the things that went crazy during the whole toilet paper and stuff. People went crazy over ramen noodles, and Japan says they are extremely backlogged. Um, they're running out in their country, so everywhere else is going to be, because that's where ramen, the brand ramen noodles, I forget what its name brand is, but that's where they come from, is Japan. And I don't know if you guys pay attention to like ramen when you go into the store and stuff. But I was at Walmart the other day, and not one, not even the cups or anything. Just it was all completely gone.
Darn.
And then
Well,
I went to the other, the Oriental section of Walmart where they have Oriental uh, food and stuff like that.
right.
And a lot of that was gone. The actual better tasting ramen, I guess you would put it.
Yeah, yeah, the real ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Not the fake. Well, now I know our, I don't know if you can say this, not government is back to its game. They're buying up or starting to buy up everything again. Your rice seeds, your stuff that will last a long time. They're starting to buy it up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like the dehydrated food, there's going to be another shortage on that here very soon.
Well,
So,
you'd be surprised of our MREs that we get. A lot of the stuff is not here in the United States. I
exactly.
was surprised to that, because I thought they had their own fields and stuff where they got a lot of their ingredients and stuff. The company who makes it, nope.
Well, now I heard on that list, I think one of the high things that our government's buying up are the MREs. And Dana, I don't know about where you at, but school, yeah, you're right. School is about to start again, so I guess they're gonna be buying up everything they can. So
What do you mean they will be no more?
what do you? Oh,
Wal-
you ain't heard, have you?
Walmart's going.
Walmart. Yeah, yeah, boy.
Yeah, I doubt that. They make too much money.
I don't know. I don't know. They are being sued.
Oh,
Dollar General.
that's normal.
Well, not like this. Dollar
Oh,
General from North Carolina just got a lawsuit thrown on them, 6.5 bill. That's with a B. On count of, let's say, like if something was to happen in the store, a fire or something like that, the doors are blocked. They
oh
can't
yeah.
get there. There ain't.
The thing is though, they have insurance for that. That's why you'd be surprised how much they pay for insurance to cover lawsuits.
Yeah,
Um, every store has it, and they get sued for billions of dollars. Most of them get settled out of court, so they don't have to um, pay the big amount, because usually everybody will go for that quick money.
well, now I just read right here in chat, Brian's computer and games said that he heard Dollar General is going to be open 24/7. I've not heard that.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna let you deal with chat. But I mean, there is another. God, I can't even think. A person up on chat, and I said she mentioned another name that I've never heard. Autumn, get a chance, go watch what she put out a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk going on about water draining from certain areas that shouldn't be, and there's some that speculate that there's underground bunkers in certain places that might be getting filled up.
Yep, yep.
Don't know, I don't know much about it, but um, I'm working on a video now. I'm trying to do it safely. They came out with a report that if things go bad with United States and Russia, and there is
AR by me.
boom booms dropped or shot or whatever, um, they're saying that not the action of the boom booms falling, but afterwards,
The
5
result.
billion people will starve to death.
Yeah.
And they've got it figured out that even if uh, you're in another country or whatever, you're going to still feel the effect of it because of the ash and everything it's going to be covering, uh, so the sun doesn't come through. And some places will be without sun for 2 years. Some will go a decade, and that's a long time to have to survive without growing something the normal way, I would say. But that's 5 billion people will starve to death in the first 2 years, they said.
I'd go from 6 months to about 2 years.
Oh no, that's his total. This is total
Yeah.
5 billion people, and there's less than 9 billion, I think it is, on the planet.
Well,
So you're talking half the planet will starve in within 2 years.
Well, they've
And
been
that
wanting to
doesn't count the people who was going to be in the area of the boom booms and stuff. But that's their report they're coming out with.
Sniffer in the house. Hello, sir.
Hey, Sniffer.
I hope you having a good day.
Hey, Ginger Ninja. We got
And happy
Freedom
birthday.
Rain. Ark's in here.
Yeah, Art Wildman.
Penny. We got a Charlie Coon in here.
I hope Charlie Coon.
Chris. And I love this name. Milk and Honey
And
Heritage Farms.
Lake Ferry and Bigfoot's in the room.
Yep.
Hello, Lake. Or should I say Bigfoot?
Well, if it's Bigfoot, he usually goes on his Dig Deeper Ministries.
Okay. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about that name.
So normally it's going to be, yeah.
Linda's Prepper Kitchen. I'm like this right here. If that happens, I want to be right in the center of the blast. I want to be gone quick. I mean, I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. Bubba News is in the house.
Hey, Bubba. How's it going?
He's right. 2 billion will die. Revelation 6, 7, and 8. But I mean, I've said it a time or two. I don't make a point of saying it. But it's like this. If you got some land and you got the willpower to do it, I would build like a shelter underground, to withstand. I would stock it for you and your immediate family.
Yeah, the thing with that though is you got to be prepared to live there for at least 10 years.
So
without
be
leaving.
prepared.
If that's something like that would happen.
Well, I'm kind of glad that I'm not even going to finish that sentence right there.
Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Another thing that's going to be hard to, because right now it would be I would say next month would be kind of the cutoff time to get your stuff, because I think November and past November, because already toward the end of November, everything's going to go up. They're estimating 17% on top of what it's already been going up
for November.
Yep.
Whoo.
The last week of November, you're gonna start seeing that rise. And you got your Black Friday and your what was that, the Monday after that, I forget what they call that. Cyber Monday.
Yeah, Cyber Monday.
And they got so many days for shopping that they name now. Surprised they don't have the whole week.
Well, like you said, you got Black Friday, you got Cyber Monday, and I may be mistaken, but it seems like there's a Tuesday,
Techie Tuesday.
something like that,
Yeah.
you know. So you got what, three, maybe four shopping days right there back to back.
Yeah, and that's still you're still they get you to like grocery stores. There's so
Yeah.
many gimmicks when you go in a grocery store too. Like they put the milk and eggs and stuff all the way in the back. That way you have to
Mhm.
go through all this stuff, and at the end of the aisles are all sell stuff. And then as soon as you get something from the end of aisle, you walk down the aisle. Um, and then that's
Everything
where
is,
they get you to buy that other stuff that's not on sale.
yeah. I mean, all it takes, people look eye level. They don't look up, they don't look down. So what's not selling that good, they put eye level. The stuff is really selling good, they may put it, kind of above your eyesight to where you got to look up.
Yeah,
And right before Christmas, they call it changing the planogram. The stores, what they're doing is they're moving stuff from one side of the store to the other side, like
yeah,
Bushcraft says. You go down this, oh, I ain't seen this, you'll buy it. Everything is just put there on purpose. I can not pronounce that word.
yeah.
But
They've got stores to where they've got all stocked with everything, and
yeah,
they'll pay people to go in and shop and say what did you think about this display, or um, what did you intend to go in there to go shopping for, and oh, I wanted a gallon of milk, but they end up with a half a cart of food.
hello, Bigfoot. He's in
Hey,
here now.
Bigfoot.
But now, how many people here in chat has went to the store just to get two or three items and come out with about 4 or 5 bags?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I've done that. I think everybody in here has done that. Unless you got a list and you follow that list, you'll get what you went in there for.
yeah.
You know, I hate to say it because I'm the one that does not do it, but make you a list and then go grocery shopping.
Yeah, that's like what I said on that my uh prepping or prepper haul thing I did. Um I'll just go in and get sell items that I think are good prepping things to set back, and of course like most people that are not rich, I'll put it that way. They their pantries are they use them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, now I've said this joking around and everything, but the one thing people will not forget to get is toilet paper. Y'all think about
I haven't bought none in 3 years.
that. Boy, you really stocked up, didn't
No,
you?
not really. It's just, I mean, I've got probably 2 packs and maybe 8 rolls left.
Well,
But
now,
the prices are gone up so dang high on that stuff. I was like, holy crap.
hello,
We were
what?
walking through there the other day and it's like $20 for something that I bought for like $7.
What I used to buy was 550 a roll. I mean a pack,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you got
550 a roll.
no, 550 a pack. Well, Dollar General quit selling them because that's what everybody was buying. They come out with another brand, which is about as good, but it's 575 for a pack, and I think you get, let's see, 3, 6. You get 12 rolls to a pack,
Yeah.
and one of them rolls, just me, will last a little over a month.
Yeah. I get mine at Roll King.
Well, see, to my
Of all
knowledge,
places,
we don't
it's
have none.
cheaper. It's cheaper to get it there than it is Dollar General or any of the dollar stores.
Well, now you go in there and you buy by bulk, don't you? Rural
No,
King. Oh, okay, okay.
no,
See, we don't
it,
have one.
it's a farm place.
Uh, really?
Um, yeah, they sell.
Not like Tractor Supply then.
Yeah, but they have pews and they have some clothing, boots and stuff like that. Tools and things like that,
Ginger
and
Ninja. She
chickens.
said she says she's got a pack of toilet paper in her attic. It'll probably disintegrate when they pull it out.
You remember when they used to have different designs and colors and everything, and they were scented?
Oh
Toilet
yeah,
paper was. Yeah.
yeah.
Now you get white, and that's it. Because people's behinds were getting irritated.
Mm. That's about like what? Who was it? It was either you or 101 done. They had wipes, but it was like cleaning wipes.
Oh yeah,
And
Lysol.
yeah, he said that's the reason his behind's been burning.
Yeah, that would do it.
It seemed like to me after that one go round, I'd be looking at the package from there on out.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'd like to know from everybody out in chat, what's some of the things that you see um, empty shelves on, like be it pasta or ramen, eggs.
come on, Roy. I know you still in the room. Get in on this survey. I know you got a lot to say. And I talked to him on the phone the other day, and he's thinking about getting a camera, hard and heavy.
Yeah.
And he said, if you still want, well, after he gets set up and everything, he'll come up and do an interview with you.
Okay.
He's
Yeah. Pet
he's
food is a
been,
big one there. Um, Frozen vegetables. Yeah, I've actually seen quite a bit of different um, broccoli and cauliflower. They got a lot of that, but the other stuff, I don't see much of that.
I hate to say it, but I don't think I've really been in a grocery store and shopped. I mean, I've been in there, but in what, 3, 4 months? You know, I know we got to go again. Well, we're going to lose a lot of weight here, but it's hard. It's hard. I mean, I
Hey,
never.
hey, Big Tiny's outdoors. Yeah, well, it looks like majority everybody is talking about the pet food and pasta.
Let me see. Brooke said eggs, milk, creamer, freezer meats, and frozen veggies.
I thought you were giving that up, Blake. Oh wow, whole freezer section.
Which Walmart do you go to?
That'd be in Oklahoma.
Ah, You see what Roy put down, don't you?
Uh,
He been making
oh
pet
yeah,
food, pet treats.
yeah.
So I mean,
I've got the stuff. Well, I'm growing stuff too, because sweet potatoes is a good additive for pet food. It's good for cats and dogs.
mm.
You just got to mix a little extra stuff in there with it.
See, the bad thing for me is we, between me and my wife, when I say we, that's who I mean. We ain't got the money flow coming in this year we've been having. I didn't get a chance to can. The only thing I canned was squash. And I've
Yeah,
got another canning, maybe two of squash. But when you can squash, the only thing that's going to be good for it is like casseroles.
yeah,
You can't really fry it up, you know.
yeah.
Now,
Our Aldi's was empty of pasta.
really,
Yeah, I went to Ollie's and I was surprised that they actually had some of that Italian stuff that's made over there in Italy. The pasta, it's in little bags like that. I
did
mean, I like it. I like it a lot better than the stuff we make over here or what they make in China.
have you done your segment on hamburger yet, or
Um,
from
no,
Walmart? You ain't
not yet.
okay.
Yeah, I was going to do that, and then got sidetracked this weekend and didn't do anything on the computer.
Uh, it seems like to me Friday night rolls around, my computer don't get open until Monday afternoon. Yeah, I mean, I look. I'm sorry. I'll be the first one to say it if you ain't already heard it. The news, it's the same SSDD, same shit, different day.
Oh yeah,
You know, I mean, people are tired of listening to the same stuff.
yeah,
Now,
and that fear part that pops up.
mhm,
Um, there's a couple channels that I've seen that Russia's aiming nuclear things at United States, um, fallout and this and that, nuclear, how to survive a nuclear blast. You don't. It's a game over.
it,
It's
even
10
if
ways to survive a nuclear attack.
even if you got a shelter and you go down in it, when
Yeah,
you come out of it, you're going to have stuff in the air that you're going to be breathing. It's going to
yeah,
be on your clothes and everything. You're not going to get away from it.
yeah.
That
Look
and,
at the
and
look at the power plant over there in well, it used to be Russia. It's in Ukraine now, but uh, whatever it's called, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's
it's
in.
just down, locked down.
Oh yeah, look how many movies they've made out of off of that one.
Yeah. And the people who live close by it or whatever you want to call it, they didn't escape from
Oh no, yeah, they got a lot of deformities and stuff like that. They got
it.
the
Roy,
two toes and
I'll probably be
yeah,
right there with you.
Chernobyl. Yeah.
But
I mean, information is good, but you don't have to scare the crap out of somebody to get it to them. I know that's the point to get it out to YouTube, but Yeah. Don't try to scare somebody into watching your video. And now we kind of went over what some of the things chat has said that are empty shelves and whatnot. What about prices? The real expensive stuff that you can't believe that's went so high.
God, who was it that said a gallon of milk was either $9 in California and eggs was $6 a dozen? I mean, damn, come on. It's time to buy a cow and grab some chickens. But if
You wash your hands after. Yeah, yeah. That I don't know. I mean, there are some people say take an iodine pill and you'll be fine. I don't
man,
know.
there's going to be a lot of them pills sold.
Yeah, there has been 12-pack of toilet. Yeah, I know the toilet paper is ridiculous.
$5 for a dozen eggs for Ark Wildman. Good God. What Milk and Honey said, yeah. I couldn't even tell you what a gallon of milk sells here. And I'm sorry, we get the cheap milk, or the milk flavored water, should I say.
2%. Yeah.
Well, what is that? Crazy Irish told me to try Fire Life milk. Now, I've tried that. If you're lactose intolerant or whatever, Fire Life, that's the milk to get because it don't mess your stomach up and you don't feel like you bloated all the time. But even a half a gallon is something like $4 or $5 for a half gallon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
I'd be
starting to eat dry cereal.
Hey, Sharon. Yeah. What was it the other day that I seen and I was like, oh, trying to remember it now. Oh, darn it. Oh, go look at your over the counter medicines and stuff like that,
Oh,
like the
hell no.
Tylenols, the cold things, and all that stuff. That stuff is ridiculous.
Hello, crazy. Now, like Brooke, to my knowledge, we don't have no A2 milk where I'm at. I've not seen it. Let me put it like that. We may sell it, but I've just not seen it. Hello, Prepping 101.
Yeah, bread. Yeah, bread has gone way up.
Yeah, it has. You do know that there Monday, I don't know if you went back in Signal and look at what I posted, but there was a kids punch. I think it was wild cherry, was contaminated with cleaning fluid.
Oh yeah.
I did not think a company doing that could have cleaning fluid in the same plant as food.
Yeah, they got to clean that out. Let's
But
see. There's a bunch of them. The gluten-free bar,
yeah, I mean,
unclaired cashew.
yeah,
Uh,
there has not been a food group so far this year that's not had a recall on it yet. Even
yeah,
bread, King's Hawaiian rolls has been recalled. That's bad. That's some good rolls too.
Yeah, chunky sesame salad kit. Um,
Yeah.
there's an allergy alert for dairy eggs that are in there that wasn't supposed to be in there. How do you accidentally put eggs in a salad?
How do you? How do? Well, they've even had a recall on eggs. How is that possible? Are they feeding the chickens something they shouldn't be feeding?
No, you know what the thing that's been going on with birds,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
bird flu. Um, if they go and sell a whole mess of eggs and then one of the chickens got bird flu, then they have to recall all those eggs.
That's
And
big.
then they take the whole crop out.
But about the only thing I can say is before anybody goes and buy groceries, check your recall list.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be something out at least once, maybe twice a week on what's being recalled.
Um
And all the what they call coincidence with plants and so forth. I'm sorry, I don't believe in coincidences.
yeah, by the way, that was Capri Sun that you were talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll, I'll give everybody a link here. It's a good link to go to check out recalls and all kinds of stuff.
I was Monday. I sat there beside my wife and I read out 13 different recalls they had just that day, and that was Monday. Today is well, hell, yesterday.
Yeah, that's on my Discord. It put it puts out whenever the FDA gets a recall, it posts in my Discord. So I get spam all day long with these things. What is it? Home run in frozen foods recall, meat pizza due to possible foreign matter.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder
Pizza,
what the foreign matter is.
the metal. One of them
Well,
was
it could
metal.
be anything. Well, usually it says metal when it's metal.
Well, now I got in on that and read it, and it was the hamburger pizza that had metal shavings in it, and the cheese uh, got recalled because it had salmonella on
Yeah.
it. I mean, that type of cheese they use it in different stuff. So, like I said, y'all just be careful. Use your brain. Check out the recall list at least once a week before you go buy groceries.
Yeah, that's the other thing I did a report on was the food banks and it quiet down.
Oh, that's
Um,
something. She got something
the
too.
the food banks are running out of food, and this happened back when you know the lockdowns and everything happened the last time,
Yeah.
and we saw all those big lines in Dallas and stuff like that. Um, and that's the thing that gets me. I did that video on the government paying farmers to euthanize their animals and whatnot because they don't have the feed or they don't have nowhere to take them. Instead of paying them money to do that, they should be fixing the problem. They have the money. They'll end up spending more money paying farmers to do this at and they only get 80% of it. They don't get 100% of their money back. They only get 80%. And guess what? You have to pay taxes on that money too.
Well, look at it
So,
like this: you got to buy fuel for your tractors. You got to buy gas. You got to buy pay for your lights, everything else.
well, when I say that they'll pay for the market 80% of the market price of those animals. So whatever you put into them, you're only getting 80% of it. Plus, like I said, there you have to pay taxes on that money too. Instead of the government will be paying out more money to all these farmers instead of fixing the dang problem. Uh, get grain to the farmers. Make put make sure these processing plants open up, put workers in there and stuff.
Exactly. Well,
But
now,
no,
Kim,
they take the easy way. Well, we'll just give them 80% and move on to the next thing that we will throw money at.
well, now Kim says she worked in a large food manufacturing plant for a few months. They have magnets on the water lines to prevent metal from getting in the food.
Yeah, you're the thing is,
All of it
you're
don't get.
allowed a percentage of metal to go through. So there's already metal in your food that gets through. There's a percentage because just packaging itself, you end up with metal inside the packages.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to work in a packaging company before, and I was a line operator, so it would all run through an X-ray, and if it went over a certain percentage, then it got pulled, and they have to shut the lines down and clean it, and then start it back up again.
Yeah. I'm sitting here eating freeze dried, well, not freeze dried, dehydrated marshmallows.
Those things are good in your hot chocolate, though.
It don't make it to my hot chocolate. I'm lucky if it makes it off the table.
Yeah, there and bugs too. Believe it or not, when your meats processed, making hamburger and stuff, there's a percentage of poop that's allowed to go in your meat too.
Big Tiny Outdoors, you have a good evening.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Pepperoni and cheese, metal, extra metal goodness.
Crazy, I know, but I got to have something sweet at least twice a day. My wife won't come in here and give me no sugars.
I can see he turned around to see if she's coming in there to smack him in the back of the head.
Well, I'm used to that part. But I mean, I was up on another channel and the lady's supposed to email me. And she said she wanted to challenge and everything. And I told her, I said, well, why don't you do a challenge of outdoor cooking, over a campfire? And she told me, she said, I'll send you an email. We'll get to talking. I ain't seen an email from that lady yet.
Yeah, it's been about a year. I did a challenge like that, and um, there's 3, 4 other people, but mainly everybody did it in their backyard. I actually went out in the woods and did the challenge.
Well, see, around here, if you go out in somebody's woods that you don't know, you subject to be shot.
Well, I'm not going to go in somebody's yard.
Well, see,
I
around
know
here,
what
I'm an
woods to go
outsider.
to and whatnot.
I've been here almost 10 years. I'm still considered an outsider, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah.
You know. So the only woods I got is that little strip beside the house. That's it.
Yeah.
Mountaineer Mama, hello, lady, and I hate to hear you fixing to leave, but I understand. You have a good day, lady. I didn't even know she was in here. Ain't been
No,
looking
neither
at
did I.
Roy.
I was just gonna say that.
Well, me and him, me and Roy, we kind of like brothers. We met when we were 4 years old, and we've been friends ever since we met. But we really didn't start running around together until we were 15 and 16. So, yeah, if it wasn't for him, me meeting up with him, I don't think my mouth would be as free as what it is today.
Yeah, bacon's another thing. I was like, oh,
Oh God.
how high bacon and lunch meat. You seen how much some of that lunch meat is?
Yeah.
You used to pay $1 or $2 for a little thing of lunch meat. Now it's $7, $8.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Well,
And you know these people that are on fixed incomes that are disabled or retired that are trying to make it, and they give them next to nothing.
try living off of $800 a month,
Yeah,
almost nine. I mean, that's damn near impossible. This coming month, I got to figure out what I'm going to let go. The gas bill, I can't let the rent go. Hell, we got to have somewhere to live. So we can buy groceries. I told the wife, I said, what we need to do is go buy us a Winnebago and live in that damn thing for a good
yeah,
rest of our life.
yeah. Bologna is. I remember last year there was Oscar Mayer bologna. I still have some in the freezer in there. I just because it was $2. Now it's on sale for like 380 something for
Are
the
you
same thing.
kidding?
No, I'm serious. That's on sale.
If I eat bologna, it's got to be thick cut. That way, I fry it up, put a little bit of cheese on it, and
Mhm.
put it between two slices of bread. It's good. But do you remember going in? I'm gonna use Walmart. Okay, go in Walmart and get those dollar packs of lunch meat. Shit, what 7, 8 pieces?
There ain't none of those no more.
Yeah, exactly. You can't find them. I think
Lunchables. We were talking about Lunchables the other day, and it's like the little kids meals that has
right.
crackers and cheese and stuff in there. Those things are ridiculous now. Another thing you don't see on the shelf is the kids' juices and stuff, like the Kool-Aid
Okay.
packets and stuff like it. It's all gone.
Well, now, what about the cheese crackers? You know, you had your oblong crackers with a little scoop of cheese in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is that even still around? And if it is, how much is it? Because it used to be what,
Um,
50 cents a pack?
yeah, it's over $1 now.
Good God.
Hey
Nut
Peanut.
house. But to my knowledge, cheese don't go bad. If it does,
Well, it
we
does.
often eat it.
That's why you get that aged cheese that lasts longer.
Yeah.
Plus, it's better for you because it's not processed; it's aged.
Dang, they still make cheese that's not processed.
Yep.
We'll have to try to find some of that.
And there's butter. Woo! Butter's gone way up.
Darn.
Because I was gonna say, well, I'm gonna make some ghee up, and it's like, woo, and that's like I seen a little container of ghee in the store at Aldi's for $12.
How much?
$12,
What, for about 6 ounces?
if that.
Darn.
It's a little jar about that big.
I got to go back up to the mountains in West Jefferson. There's a cheese factory up there. I do not know how much they have gone up, but you can go up there and buy butter. I mean, real butter. You can buy margarine. You can buy any type of cheese you want, even hoop cheese.
I got the Amish for that. Even though my place where I because in Amish areas you can get like bulk stuff and it's usually pretty good price.
Yeah.
They're closed down.
The closest one to me that I know of is up toward Virginia. It's about, I'm going to say, a good 2 hour drive one way. Ain't nothing but Amish foods. You can go in there and get flour, cheese, and so forth.
All that yellow baby poo stuff. You can keep all that mustard stuff for yourself.
Come on,
I don't touch mustard. And then there's a shortage of mustard too. I still don't see it at Walmart. They still don't have it on the shelf. Not one thing of mustard.
Huh.
That's weird. You see ketchup, and instead of where mustard used to be above the ketchup, they have more ketchup.
Roy, you got to admit, that was some good times back then, though. We couldn't fill our rear ends when we got out of the truck, but it was good. We went from center of North Carolina south for about, we stayed there overnight. And then we went west to the state line and back center, riding in the back of a pickup truck. You talking about some numb rear ends. I mean, you get out of the truck and sit down, your rear end still vibrating from it. Bo, you can have mustard on your hot dog. I like mayonnaise on mine.
On your hot dog?
Yeah. And hamburger.
It depends. Yeah. So
Good cheeseburger.
I've been because I'm trying to cut down on sugar and stuff. There's a new brand out it's no sugar added, barbecue sauce and yum yum sauce. If you know what yum yum sauce is.
I've heard of it, but never seen it. The only way I would eat a hot dog or a hamburger without mustard or mayonnaise if the chili is real greasy. You remember like it used to be, you walk in the store and get some hot dogs, and time you get to the car, a quarter of the bag would be greasy. That's what you call good hot dog.
No comment.
If I ever see you anywhere I'm going to order you a hot dog with extra mustard.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
All you got to think is change a baby's diaper, and it's the same thing as mustard.
But it don't smell like it.
I don't know. I don't want to smell it.
But
Well, Monday you got your live, isn't it? This Monday coming up.
no, it's going to be on the 29th
Oh yeah, the 29th.
at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to have the lady Make It Make coming up. I'm going to be interviewing her on canning.
Yeah. And tomorrow I've got Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Same time, 7 o'clock tomorrow. So that's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
And I was just watching her make ghee herself, and I've done it all in a pan, and she does it in the oven, which I found that really interesting. You put a bunch of sticks of butter, and then you put it in the oven and bake it, and then you skim all the stuff off of it and strain it, and
Yeah.
you got your ghee.
Brooke,
it sounds a lot easier.
Brooke, that's the best brownies right there. She let me go back up. She made salted caramel brownies. You talking about something good right there. If you get a chance to find the recipe, make it. Use I use
any of that sugar stuff. I'm trying to get to where I don't have to take diabetes meds and stuff.
Well, cover your ears and you won't hear me talk about it. With all the sugar that I'm eating, my sugar levels are running 110 now. And that's pretty good. But I've got to have something sweet once a day. That's it.
Well, I usually have it in orange juice or fruit or something like that. That way I don't feel it's as bad as like going out and having a donut.
I don't know if y'all sell this orange juice up there where you at or not, Bushcraft. Donald Duck orange juice.
Yeah,
we got
Donald Duck orange juice.
We got only one store that I know of down here that sells. And yes, it's the Piggly Wiggly. Oh yeah.
Right there.
I bought some about a month or so ago, and it did not taste like the Donald Duck that I'm used to.
So you tasting Donald Duck now?
Yeah, boy. But I mean the juice. Now I love good orange juice. Long as it ain't got sugar, long as it is
just orange juice.
Yeah. I don't want no damn orange covered sugar or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And Donald Duck was about as close as you could get. That, and it was one other name brand I can't think of. But the Donald Duck I got a hold to, it tasted like it had sugar in it.
Yeah, I'll look at the ingredients. It says organic this and organic that, and you start reading it. It says organic sugar, organic this. I'm like, no, it's supposed to be juice.
No sugar added. Period. Yeah, you right, Mountaineer Mama. I used to love grapefruit.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't have it now.
Yeah, with the meds I'm on, now it'd put me right back in the hospital.
Yeah, morning I went to go get a tooth pulled, and they took my blood pressure and said I couldn't get my teeth a tooth pulled because I had 190 over 134. So they said, nope, can't do it. And I didn't take my meds because I usually try to take them at 10 o'clock, and the appointment was at 7 o'clock. So, well, I got to go again tomorrow, but it's first come, first serve. So
Really?
hopefully I'm not sitting in there too damn long.
Brian, I'm going to have to check that out. He said he can get the quack quack juice for $1.25 store.
Yeah, they got a Family Dollar for that. For that container I showed you.
Huh.
Every time I go there, I get it. They got I think it's Mickey Mouse apple juice or something like that.
Damn, Mickey Mouse got apple juice out now.
Yeah, they have different juices for each of the characters.
The only one I've ever seen is Donald Duck.
Yeah, they got apple juice. They got grape juice. A few others.
I'm just gonna have to open my eyes and not do what my wife says.
Yeah, I usually goofy juice.
That won't be the first time.
Yeah, I think Goofy is fruit punch. I'll have to look that up.
But I mean, each person has got their own pet peeves, got their own way of doing things, so forth. You know, it's like I love Donald Duck. That's it. Some people probably can't stand him. Well, I can't help you don't like good stuff.
Oh, those weird. They just got Daffy on them. Or I mean Donald Duck. The ones over here are different characters.
Roy, she's done got old. She can't kick it high no more.
Yeah, Minnie is grape juice. Mickey is apple. Donald is orange juice. It looks like Winnie the Pooh is pineapple and peach. It looks like.
Now I've never tried that combination.
Daisy is strawberry and kiwi.
Oh, that ought to be good. I'm gonna have to check into them. I really am.
Oh, I didn't see Pluto. They have a big old list, so.
Huh.
Yeah, gotta watch out for that Goofy juice. Yeah, that's the ones I like is the 100%. When you read the ingredients, it says orange juice or apple juice or whatever it might be.
Seems like you ought to be able to get them for false advertisement.
Yeah, they label it like you'll see kiwi apple juice or whatever it could be, and then you go to turn it around, only 10% actual juice.
Now I think what is pineapple and banana. That's if I remember correctly. I do remember that. Huh?
That sounds like a pina colada.
I don't give a shit what it is. It's good. Now they used to have what I call virgin drinks, pina colada without the alcohol.
Yeah,
That was good. That was real good. I just added however much alcohol I wanted.
Yeah, when I was in Las Vegas, but I wasn't old enough to drink, but I got away with it because I looked older. I
Hmm.
had at 16 I had gray hair in my beard, so
Shit,
which I
I've
just had
had.
a goatee back then, but I never got carded. So I got to try all those fancy drinks. So I would look up different weird drinks like pina coladas, strawberry daiquiris, and all that stuff, and try them all out.
Kim PJ was pretty good too. If
Yeah, because
y'all knew what
Vegas,
they're.
you get free drinks as long as you're gambling. You get free drinks, and I would go. I'd get off of work and I'd get $2 worth of nickels. I'd go to nickel slot and have me a couple drinks while I was sitting. And sometimes I got lucky and win, and I'd win.
Nuthouse, I'll catch you later. You have a good night, sir.
Try not to work too hard.
Oh, hell, you know he ain't. He works harder out of getting out of work than he does if he was to work.
I'm in Ohio, the Buckeye State.
He's in a state that's round on each end. He don't know which way to go. V V8 juice is good, but I don't like to taste celery. I'm sorry.
I don't like it as much as I used to. Um, when my dad used to drink it, he would drink it because he was trying to get rid of a hangover or something. But salt and pepper, and then drink it. That was good, but it just doesn't taste like it used to.
Nothing tastes like it used to.
Yeah, and everybody said, "Well, it's because you're getting old. Your taste bud, you don't got the taste buds no more." And I said, "No." I said, uh, when we used to get hamburgers, they were big hamburgers. Now you get this little thing in the Happy Meal. Surprised the kid barely, because you got to have a certain serving size now for
when is
everything.
when is the last time you went to McDonald's and got just, well, I know it ain't on the menu no more, a dollar hamburger along with the French fries and a drink? I done that, I reckon, what, 3 4 months ago. Well, I got two hamburgers.
You got a hamburger, French fry, and a drink for $1.
No, no, no. Oh, hell no. Not no more. You don't. One hamburger off the dollar menu cost me $3 and something.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
What?
See, I didn't know. I knew they didn't have the dollar menu, but I didn't think they moved from $1 to a $3 menu. Just two hamburgers and an order of fries cost me almost $20. And I asked him, why so high? He told me that's the taxes. If I had any more questions, talk to
Yeah,
the
right.
man. Yeah,
Hey,
uh-huh.
Monty.
And I asked him, I said, you sure you're not pocketing the rest of that money?
Yeah, I haven't ate at McDonald's. Well, I went because they remodeled McDonald's. My daughter wanted me to go with her, so that was the last time, and it
Hey,
was
Monty. Well, now,
9 years ago or something, 10 years ago.
there. The last time me and the wife both ate at McDonald's, we both got sick
Hmm.
at one particular McDonald's, and I'm not really going to get on here and say that much about it. But the regular cheeseburger that I got from McDonald's, I took about 2 bites out of it and threw the rest of it away. It
Yeah,
tasted like crap.
Yeah, I don't do McDonald's. The only fast food we eat at, and it's very seldom, is Wendy's or um, Dairy Queen, and that's still not the best. You're not getting what you.
They,
They don't even put lettuce, tomato, and onion on your baconators anymore.
darn,
You have to pay extra for that.
uh, I like a good, juicy hamburger.
I
Okay.
agree. Best stay away from McDonald's.
But now you go to a burger joint, when you order a hamburger, it's like chewing into a leather. It's not juicy like it used to be.
We don't have Carl's Jr. out east here.
No, I think
I
it's
miss Carl's Jr. out in Arizona though. They make some sloppy burgers there, where they give you these little napkins and it's never enough. You still end up with a mess on you.
my brother, when he said he was in the Navy, he ate Carl's Jr. and it was another one. He said they were the best burgers you could get.
Um, what they don't have here is another one, Whataburger.
You read what one of the ones asking?
I'm still waiting for. There it goes. I was still waiting for chat to actually put it there.
You see what time it is? Just time for us to bleed over into his channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing tonight?
Just fine. And now you can take that away, Bushcraft. There you go.
Just fine.
What do you mean?
You said you're just fine.
Yeah.
He must have had a rough day at work. Or unless now 101,
No,
he
I
just
had to
goes
go.
to work and not work.
Well, no. I got off work early because I had to go to a fucking funeral.
Oh,
You ain't gonna get rode up, are you?
No. I gave him all the warning in the world. I talked to my supervisor. I talked to the head dude of the warehouse. I wrote it on the fucking calendar, and I requested it off in the computer. So they can't say shit.
So you covered your assets.
Right. And I told just about everybody in the warehouse. So, like, if anyone asks where I'm at, there you go. And I'm off all tomorrow. So we gotta do the funeral procession and all the church stuff and all that tomorrow.
Bo, you have a good evening. I'll catch you later.
what fast food do you eat at 101?
The only time I'll eat fast food nowadays is if it's McDonald's French fries and a Diet Coke. I won't touch anything else.
Those fries at McDonald's are so small.
Well,
I get the large fries.
No, the actual size of the fry itself
Oh, I
is so
know.
small.
I know.
now we do have Hardee's around here, Connie, and I've got to say Hardee's is about the best ones out of all.
Dude.
Not here. If you want to get food poisoning, yeah, go to the one over here.
Dude, I want to go to Hardee's and get me some biscuits and gravy. I haven't had those in ages. Oh, stop it.
Oh hell! From what I understand,
Wouldn't touch
TJ
them around here.
best.
At ours, that is. Ours is, and they still do business there.
Yeah.
There's people that on Facebook post some really disgusting stuff.
Ugh.
Now we got a Hardee's here, and they got biscuits and gravy, and I will admit they good. I mean, they are good.
For fast food type biscuits, like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll
And
take that.
the only hamburger I really like Hardee's has got is that mushroom and Swiss.
I hate
Oh,
mushrooms.
oh man, I love. When I drove a truck, I'd stop at a grocery store, go in there and buy a pack of mushrooms and eat them all day long.
It used to be in Phoenix, Arizona on Grand Avenue. There used to be this burger shop. It's owned by a Hawaiian guy, and he would make the Swiss burgers. I mean, he would make they were big, and it
Bi-
had that stuff up there, and bacon. He would fry it, regular bacon, not that freeze dried crap that they have on sandwiches now. But
Bill
that stuff was
Bill
good.
B says nobody can screw up biscuits and gravy. Bullshit. I had that's that. No, I have had. There was a restaurant. They're not open anymore here, and I'm not going to say which it is because it's in my area. I went there, and I'm like, I'll take the biscuits and gravy. Well, guess what? I get the biscuits and gravy, and I ended up grinding nutmeg all over the damn shit, and
Ew.
then chopping up chives over it.
Oh hell no!
Why chives?
Like that? What the fuck?
Why nutmeg?
You see my point? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, they had the biscuits and then the gravy on top. Then they had the nutmeg, and then it was like, what the fuck? This is not biscuits and gravy.
No.
Ugh.
Shit,
And
you
I
come
took
down,
one bite and I sent it back. I'm like, nope, not biscuits and gravy.
you come down south and they put that on there. You like liable to toe the ass whooping.
Right. Yeah. And I'm like, no, this is not biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is the flour, water, salt, pepper, and depending on what type of sausage you like, I personally like the Johnsonville sausage that comes in the pack. And I cut that shit up and I cook that in there. And I create a sausage gravy and then I put that shit over Pillsbury biscuits.
Biscuit. You mean you
That's
don't do homemade biscuits?
I do occasionally, but it like when you don't have the time to, sit there, make the dough, and
Yeah.
Hang
Well,
on,
if
I'll
you're
be
only
back.
one person, it's
Oh,
I've done it before, and it's on the days or the weeks where I don't have work, and I do have the actual time. I will take my time and do a perfect breakfast. Biscuits, gravy, eggs, bacon, the whole 9 yards.
yeah.
let me show y'all something, and everybody else in chat. Let me get my camera up. This right here.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Joe says prepping is a guy. I thought he. What the fuck is wrong with you, Joe? Do I need to personally go over there and beat your ass? No. Anyway, go ahead, Jeff.
This right here, all it is biscuit mix with the Formula L in it. All you have to do is add milk or water and, do your biscuits. That's it. It does taste just like homemade biscuits. No doubt. That's some of the best stuff you'll find. As long as it's got Formula L in it.
Hey, Garden State Gardener.
You were giving me a hard time about not making homemade biscuits. Well, at least I'm not. How do I put it? At least I know how to make them. Okay?
Yeah,
People of my generation don't.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Now, my daddy, he was a professional chef, and my mama taught him how to cook straight up. They have both sat there and tried to teach me how to make biscuits with the lard and everything. I cannot do it.
What's so different about it that's giving you trouble?
That's the problem. I don't know. The first batch I ever made, I played baseball with them.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, those Nestle Toll House break apart cookies.
Yeah.
My dumbass put the fucking oven at 550 instead of 450 for 20 minutes.
Woo!
Man,
Toasty. let's
very.
just let's just say they were hockey pucks.
But
So
but Daddy told me the more I needed the dough, the harder it would get. You know,
Oh yeah.
and so I got everything mixed up like the recipe called for, and it was sloppy, sticking to the fingers and everything. Hell, I slammed them on the pan and stuck them in the oven. That didn't work either.
really,
But yeah. Longboard mom, please email me again.
trust. You know what?
Kiss your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
I had it's talking about you can't mess biscuits and gravy up. I went to a restaurant one time where they had, instead of sausage, it was bacon bits in their
Oh no.
gravy. And the gravy
Ah,
was like running like water runny.
oh. See,
And
we,
I said, nope, I'm not paying for this, and walked out.
I
No.
I I hate when the gravy is not gravy. Okay, this soupy sauce type shit that people do and call that gravy. That's not gravy. No, gravy is supposed to be like. Dare I
Bloop,
start
bloop, bloop,
describing
bloop.
it? Okay.
I like
Uh,
what Mountaineer Mama posted, but go ahead.
what she?
Oh, Ron
Uh,
Watts, go ahead.
okay. Anyway, gravy is supposed to be on the thicker side of things. Okay, not this
It-
runny like watery type shit. I
Yeah.
hate it when people do that in a restaurant where they call this gravy and it's not. The only time I
yeah,
can get perfect gravy is when I go to Texas Roadhouse. Perfect gravy,
I ain't never tried theirs.
dude.
I,
It's good.
Oh,
now, I don't like gravy so cotton picking thick. When you go to spoon it out, the whole damn pan's on that spoon either.
Well, no, it's got to
that
be.
wouldn't be gravy.
Yeah, it'd be cement if I made it. But if a person is making gravy, let's say for the first time, it's not going to come out like you expect. I don't care who you are.
Now,
Yeah, it does.
now there's a difference between the type of gravy like you put on a turkey versus the gravy you put on biscuits.
Exactly.
Biscuits is thicker. The gravy you put on uh, turkey
Turkey.
or something like that is the more runny type gravy.
Right. Right. And it takes practice to make good gravy, period.
Oh yeah.
You know, you might
Once you
be
do it,
able,
though, you can do it with your eyes closed. It's
yeah, you can.
The thing that I find when I tend to screw it up, like it either comes out too thick or whatever, I just add water and thin it down.
Exactly. I prefer to add water to mine to thin it up than to try to add flour to it.
Well,
You
you're
know,
gonna be sitting there all fucking day adding flour. It takes more flour than it's worth
yeah.
sometimes.
mm,
And then because the object of it is to brown the
great.
flour when it's in the
Yeah,
pan, and then when you had to add it to it, it doesn't activate as well, so it takes longer to thicken up.
true. And I found out if you making gravy and it's a little bit on the runny side, I ain't gonna say a lot, but a little bit on the runny side, let it cook a little bit longer. It'll thicken up.
Yeah, just
Well,
put
that's the
some
thing is
cornstarch in there.
if it is thinner, you have the opportunity to cook it down. If it's if you add flour to it, you're already behind, the eight
It's
ball
gonna
on that.
it's going to taste like flour.
Yeah.
Straight up. You know, it's like
And
bushcraft.
then when it tastes like flour, you're gonna have to. Oh, I gotta add more pepper. I gotta add more salt.
Uh-huh.
I gotta add more this.
Exactly. So just throw it out the damn door and start over.
Bill B is calling me a bad cook. You know what? That's why
Kiss his ass.
I do things very carefully. I don't.
Cooking with flashlights.
Oh,
Trust says.
sure. I'm not no, you know, fuck. What's the dude's name on the Cooking Network? The one that always yells at the chefs.
Gordon Ramsay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not no Gordon Ramsay.
Damn, it got quiet, didn't it?
I don't know. I've heard him. Shut up! You're all talking over each other.
Yeah.
You know what? That's just because of connection. Okay. When it all comes into one headset and then like I can't tell who's saying what. God, it gives me flashbacks to Call of Duty lobbies.
Oh boy.
Now, I love a good homemade biscuit and what you call country ham. That's it, salty ham, but I can't eat that no more.
Yeah.
What?
I used to love fatback.
I don't get what's the difference between that and regular ham.
Salt. There is country ham has been cured, old school. You know, the salt.
So it's the old school type of ham, not
Yeah.
necessarily. Yeah.
But you can boil your country ham and get the salt off of it, and it still tastes like country ham. But that ain't what I want. I want the taste of country ham. The war when you put that first bite in your mouth is like licking a salt lick.
It smacks you over the face.
Yes, sir, it does.
They're like fried fatback. That's some good bacon, but fortunately, it's like way up there in sodium.
Oh yeah. Now that's about the only type of fat I would eat would be ham.
So are you saying country ham's more like to the point where it's so damn salty it hurts?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I get where you're going with that.
That is where when you get a piece like that, you really have to boil it to get the salt off of it and everything. And then fry it up like you normally would. You're still going to have the taste of country ham. Yeah, you're right. When you frying up ham, pour some coffee in there. There, right there is red eye gravy. You talking about good?
Red gravy ham.
Red eye gravy. You ain't never ate red eye gravy?
No.
No, he's from the north.
Sorry. I didn't. I may have been. I was a northern transplant. Okay, when I lived in Alabama. Okay, I'm not 100% southern, but
okay,
I do miss the South. I'll tell you that.
When you're fixing red eye gravy, the older the coffee, the better the gravy. Do it with 1 or 2 days old is the best. When you cooking up country style ham with go ahead, fry that up, scrape all your bits up and pour your coffee in there like that. It's good over a biscuit.
Yeah, diners won't throw their coffee out. They'll keep it for the next day gravy.
Yeah.
Well, down south they don't do that up here though. I haven't seen any place make that gravy. Or for that fact, I haven't seen any place up here make tomato gravy either. That's why I'm surprised, Jeff. You've never had it.
Now I've made tomato gravy with stuffed cabbage. I've done that.
Like I said, I've heard of it, but I've never tried tomato gravy. I've not even tried a tomato pie. And come to find
Tomato
out,
pie. Ugh.
yeah, that
That's
is a
pizza.
southern delicacy down here also. I've not even heard of a tomato pie till about a year or so ago.
I haven't heard about a tomato pie since 2 minutes ago.
So
That's a pizza. Tomato pie.
Oh, speaking of pizza, I gotta look something up here. Oh, you're gonna hate this one.
recall on pizza?
No.
Oh, well, there is a recall on two pizzas.
Yeah.
I think what was it, the sausage or the hamburger got metal shavings in it. The cheese pizza is what did I say it was? Salmon, not salmonella. Damn it.
I can't find the video right away, but somebody put ranch dressing and pickles on a pizza.
Well, there's a thing going around now that they the packet of ranch dressing, the powder stuff, they'll pour it in with the dill pickles and shake it up and let it set for a day and then eat it. And it's supposed to be really good. I don't know why,
But cooked on a pizza?
I don't know about that, but
You see where I'm going with this? Yeah.
There's the thing with the Kool-Aid too. They put Kool-Aid in with they've been putting a lot of stuff with pickles for some reason.
Huh. They bring in fried pickles back.
What is
I've
everybody
seen that
pregnant
on.
or something?
We I worked at a pizza place quite a few years back, and the cook would make him a personal pizza. He would take hot dogs and cut them up and put on his pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, it sounded like your face that you just made, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You cook a hot dog long enough and it tastes like kielbasa.
I was gonna say it turned into a pepperoni.
Longboarding mom's making cowboy beans
Ooh,
Cowboy
that sounds
what?
good.
and rice.
Oh.
Okay.
So, like, I was on Indeed the other day looking at jobs, right? And this pizza place had a dough maker, $25 an hour.
Damn.
And I'm like, why am I still doing this job?
That was probably top pay. It'd take you a couple of years to get up
Oh,
get
that
up
was
to
starting.
it. That was starting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's some heavy lifting there too,
right.
and that's because you have to lift them big old bowls.
It's probably on an industrial scale.
50-pound bags of flour and all that.
Oh, fuck. That's half my body weight. Oh, I did not miss lifting 50-pound bags of concrete. I'll tell you that, working construction, man.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
pain in the fucking ass.
I
What
remember.
I don't miss working in construction is picking up two sheets at a time, 4x8 sheetrock, and
Oh,
boosting them up to the second floor.
oh
And
no.
there was days we had 3 piles we had to push up. That will work your back muscles, your chest muscles, and your arm muscles all at the same time.
I once, in about 2 hours, I offloaded, oh God, 6 yards of dirt.
Oh God.
Yeah, via shovel
Yeah.
from the back of the dump truck, and that we did that in about 2 hours.
Damn. Y'all wasn't wasting no time, was you?
No, it fucking killed us, but we had to get it done.
Yeah.
They used to shingles. We used to carry 4 up at a time.
I couldn't do that.
Two up on your shoulders. You don't hold on to the ladder.
No,
I can't.
You-
That
you
scared the
go up.
fucking living shit out of me.
I've tried. I can't do it.
Here's that pizza with ranch and pickles on it.
Oh,
Oh hell no.
that don't even look
Yeah.
right.
No, that's.
There's
There's a reason the video is named "I Hate This." See?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I would cringe at just
Oh.
opening up the box.
Right?
No, I don't want this. Give me my money back or make me another one.
Trust says you Northerners aren't right. Well, the thing is, that's not in the North. That's just something that's on the internet. Okay, calm the fuck down. Oh,
Monty, I also had to carry 40-foot rebarb about the size of my thumb. And trust me, you walk very slow with that, or you pole vault yourself up in the air.
I've done
No,
that with the 2x4.
if you walking in the middle of it and you walk too much, it'll
Uh-huh.
wobble you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the end will go into the ground. And guess what? Your feet comes off the ground for a second or two. And don't do it during the summertime with your shirt off. You will be blistered at the end of the day. So, I was hired. Hell, I was about 3 sheets in the wind when I put the application in. Matter of fact, Roy was right there with me. There was a huge building being built. I'm not going to say the name of it. We went up there on the Monday morning. We filled out the application outside in the rain. The guy handed us 2 shovels and told us to keep all the water out of the foundation. Me and Roy looked at one another and looked at him and said, we fucking quit.
So, Bushcraft shares what I got there real quick. This is y'all with the 2x4.
Mm-hmm. Rebarb.
Whatever. Either way. Wait for it.
Yeah.
Damn. That looks like the missile that goes up into outer space.
That was Revenge of the Nerds 2, I
Yep.
think. Hopefully that didn't get you copyright. I was quick about it.
Yeah, I'm surprised over Christmas vacation thing.
Trust, that's a little racist. He's like, is that a spray tan on you? That's racist.
Yeah, do the roofing in Phoenix, Arizona. Doesn't make any difference if you have a shirt on. You could have long sleeves or whatever. The sun goes right through it. You get a sunburn through your clothes.
You get sunburned through your clothes. That's how you know it's hot.
What got me is these young boys just getting out of school during a summer job, and they got these shirts on that's got holes all the way through it, like fishnet shirts.
Ew.
At the end of the day, when they pull their shirt off, you can see where they got the sun.
I can see that happening.
Croc feet.
Oh,
Man, yeah.
I've seen that one.
We was working on the hospital up here, and a guy had just graduated college, had his degree and everything. His job was dipping the water out of a 55-gallon barrel. That's all he done. And I asked him at the end of the day, I said, and this is what you went to college for? He got pissed.
Yep.
Well, you realize most college is just a scam, right?
Yeah.
That's why I
It is.
quit.
I like the I can't think of the word for it right now. You go to work and that's how you get your degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, went and got. I was
On hand.
certified welder and everything. The first job I had was, what they had me on was bending rebar. Get a torch and bend it into certain directions and stuff for foundations and stuff like that. And I'm like, where's my well? You know, I got anybody can do this.
Right. I was
Here we go.
I was one semester away from getting my welding degree and machining degree, and yeah,
Yeah,
I got into the industry, and it was not.
yeah.
I said, "Fuck this."
How
The
I
only
got
thing I
my
didn't get was TIG. I know how to do it, but I didn't get the degree in it.
I was stick and MIG.
Yeah.
yeah. Now how I got my degree on welding is they backed the 955 loader in and we had to beef up the tracks on it. We spent 2 days doing that. And it got to the point that the what held the rods got so hot we had to put them in a bucket of water.
Dude, how the hell did you not overload the workload
What?
on them welders? Like,
Hey, that was my first time. I don't know. I just done what
How did you not get electrocuted sticking it in the water in the first place?
well, there's that too. I didn't think
I
of
don't
that.
know, but we did, and we didn't get electrocuted. Pulled it back out after it cooled off and started welding again.
Like, there's so many things wrong with that, Jeff. That like, how the fuck did you survive with that?
But man, you should have walked in my shoes.
We
You'd
used to
be
put
surprised. You would be surprised. I'm still living at half the shit that I've done.
Dude, I remember the days where I'd get a stick, a welding stick stuck. Oh,
God, I hated that.
and the only thing you can do is release the clamp and hope to God
Yeah.
you don't get shocked.
we for arc we used to because everything was, you had the metal bench and everything that you had to
Yeah.
practice on and stuff.
Yeah.
We used to take the ground off and put it on their metal bar stool.
Oh, shit.
They start welding, all of a sudden it'd get really hot. Woo! You'd
Well,
see
now-
smoke coming out of their britches.
The two of y'all up here, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. A few people in chat's gonna know what I'm talking about. I used a cutting torch one time when I was just playing around and we was on a concrete slab.
Oh fuck.
I heated it up.
Oh,
Before they hollered and said, don't, take a wild guess what happened.
it's either cracked or it actually turned to molten lava.
Parts of it exploded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the moisture in the concrete exploded.
So I didn't know that either. And I walked away from that. Now, I don't know if the two of y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, hell. Had primer cord and it was blasting caps.
I ain't no demolition expert here.
Well, I walked up to my boss man and had about 15 blasting caps in my pocket.
Oh fuck.
I didn't know they was explosive. You wasn't supposed to rub them together.
Oh fuck.
They ran
In your pocket?
in my front pocket, and I was wearing jeans.
Oh no.
Yeah. Nobody told me. They just told me to go get a couple of cases of dynamite and bring some blasting caps back. So I did.
Jeff, how the fuck are you alive?
The blasting caps are big enough explosion to
Blow your legs off. Think
Yeah.
about 5 or 6 of them in your pocket. That'd been a couple
Those
of
are like
legs.
the size of an M. Those are like the size of an M80, right?
a bit more than that.
They're about 1.5 inches long and just a little bit bigger than a pencil is round.
Fuck that.
So yeah, I'd love to lay my hands on some seafood. Yeah, what just to see what it will do. I caught myself real quick on that.
Some seafood.
That'll work too. Matter of fact, everything I see, I eat. I got a problem with seafood.
I see food and I eat it.
Let me rephrase that. The biggest part of the food I see, I eat. There's some I'm not going to eat. Fish eyes, a fish head. I'm not eating that shit. That's what I call diet seafood.
If you eat fish sticks, you probably already have.
I have not ate fish sticks in what, 20, 25 years, if not longer.
Yeah, the cheap old fish sticks are. You don't know what all you're getting.
That's why I get the fish fillets that are actually real fish.
About like bologna and hot dogs, huh?
Oh yeah.
Or Spam.
I would say Spam is a step above a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
I used to put them in the same category.
Well, Spam is just ham. You don't get chicken lips and.
No, you get hog snout and other stuff.
Yeah.
Hog jowl.
Yeah.
Jowl.
And probably tail.
Thanks.
Some pig
Kind of
booty
want to
roll.
just go throw out my Spam now, thank you.
Spam and tree.
Hey, Bigfoot, you want to like make a 700-mile trip to go to the shooting range and blow up a couple of cans of Spam?
He'll probably drive you.
No, I was gonna have him drive here. We'll go up north and blow them fucking cans up. Take your aggression out on some cans.
Shit, I might would want to get in on that one. Eat some leftovers. A Harvest Merry Moon, I have probably done surpassed all my 9 lives a couple of times.
Now that just goes to show Jeff's not a pussy. Get it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that either. Well, let's say you're what you yeah.
Jeff, keep it to yourself, Jeff. I know.
He can't help it. He's like,
I know.
Trust says Jeff bought the extended warranty.
he's holding it in so much he's squeezing the butt cheeks together.
How'd you know? I bet you I got a crease in my chair.
Oh no.
I'm sitting on the cushion. I'll just flip it over. Driftwood, no, I'm not neither. I done been 3 times today.
Oh, you want to hear a good one? So at work, the person that checks in all the stuff in that comes in the warehouse. So she took the day off one of these days, right? And she's got this cushion she sits on her chair. Well, somebody put it on the desk, and
Uh-oh.
then somebody else comes up and says, "What's this piece of foam here?" Oh, that's so and so's butt cushion, and they yeeted that shit so far across the warehouse.
Oh no.
Butt
Oh
cushion.
god.
Damn. I did not realize it was that late.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm about to start
it's
my
about
shit
that
here.
time. Let
Yeah,
me
I'm
go ahead
just
and
gonna.
get your link over here.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play the intro, and then I'm gonna drop the invite. So if y'all want to continue the conversations up there, you can. I don't really have much news, if any. There's a couple things in regards to Trump, maybe, but not too much.
Well, it's like I said earlier. SSDD. Same shit, different day.
Well,
Yeah.
that's this is what keeps me sane. You know,
Yeah.
being up here with friends. So I'm gonna drop down and get my shit going. So y'all, I'll see y'all in a couple minutes.
Uh,
Okay.
Driftwood. I am not drunk. I have not been drunk in 15 years. And I'm not high either. So,
Well, tomorrow we'll be going live with what did I say it was?
really?
See if you remember.
Oh, you just testing our memories, huh?
Yeah. Linda's Prepper Kitchen. See, you failed, Jeff. You failed.
Sure, I did.
Okay. Are you going live Thursday?
I will be going live Thursday at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Prepper Kitchen. Linda's Prepper Kitchen.
Yep.
Tomorrow on your channel.
Yep. 7 o'clock.
And come next week, I will not be live. I'll be on vacation.
Okay.
So, if you want, well, hell, you can either go live with someone else Tuesday or go by yourself. I hate fucking gnats and flies.
Oh, I I just like gnats more than flies because they
Yeah,
always they're right there, and a fly you can reach out and grab them and squish them.
man.
But gnats is harder to grab hold of.
Let me tell you like this. My wife, there may not be a fly 50 miles from us, but when we get in a restaurant, there's going to be two flying around. And I've done it time and time again. I'll catch it. I'll be looking at it and catch his flying pattern and everything. Then I'll reach up and grab him. And my wife, go wash your hands like that,
Oh
or he'll land on the table. I'll smack that sucker so hard everybody in the restaurant's looking at me. And I go, extra protein. So, okay, out.
Yep, we will catch everybody later. Make sure you drop by tomorrow because I'm sure it's going to be a doozy of a stream. And Thursday for over at Jeff's channel, and back here again Friday for just a whatever
Meet
live.
and greet.
Yeah. Until next time, catch you guys later. Thanks, mods, for keeping the channel riffraff under control. And we will catch you guys later.